hanto on the biggity beats, hanto on the biggity beats. This is gonna be like hanto on the biggity beats. It's gonna be hanto on the beats, hanto. Brought to you in biggity part by Samuel Adams, not the biggity Brewski. I'm talking about the founding father. This guy over there, Samuel Adams. He's gonna be blast off into the future, just like who? Oh my gosh, this is actually gonna be the biggity present. The biggity present. No, this is the future. No, this is the past. The past. Ossip. Oh my gosh, it's Ossip Bernstein. Yeah, 1914. Yeah. Samuel. Okay. How many times am I spell biggity Brewski all over me? This is ridiculous. The story ridiculous. Ridiculous. Back in 1914. That's back in 1918. I mean, in the future. This is the biggity past. In the present, that's me. OMG. I'm a wiggly super diggity biggity chiggity chest G-O-D. Back in St. Petersburg. Back before the St. Petersburg. Back before there ever was a white versus red biggity Russian. Seriously, Kahlua was trying to create biggity a white Russian. But then they actually had a wave of polar bears. No, those are bipolar bears. That's Emanuel Lasker. He's coming out there to invade Russia. Emanuel Lasker. He's like biggity. He's up against a bad boy, Ossip, yeah. Ossip Biggity Bernstein, the giggly guy with the biggity play for his life to prove that he could simultaneously beat everybody. He defeated everybody. He defeated the bipolar bears. They were so incredibly grizzly. Bipolar bears so mangy, they're incredibly super. Bipolar bears invading them, but then he defeated the white, he defeated the black, he defeated the red, he defeated the Asian, defeated the wiggly chickadee chest, BOSS's of all the wiggly world. But then he was up against who? Oh my giggly gosh, I recognize you. I'm at my simultaneously defeating everybody tourney. I look at the table across from me, and guess who's sitting there? I recognize your stash, you grumpy old man Lasker, taking the tickety time to go back to St. Petersburg to see legendariness. Even me was saying that Ossip Bernstein, that guy's legendness. Actually, I was like, is that Bernstein? Is that Ossip? Is that Ossip? Is that Bernstein? Is that Ossip? Is that Bernstein? Whoa, I've heard of that guy. Okay, is this gonna be a Victor super diggity doo awesome wiggly? Yes, indeed it is. Indeed it is. Ossip Bernstein. Oh, hanto on the beat. Ossip Bernstein. Ossip burn sick, burn, bro. That's gotta be the biggity best sickest that's Victor. Style.
In the last 3 years, underground bunker.
Wow, so it's real.
Is that real? What's real is having the biggity blade chicken chest for your liggity life is really real. Seriously. But even then, he wasn't so incredibly afraid. No, he wasn't so afraid. What, when facing all the biggity bipolar bears, he came out scratch marks all over him. He defeated them, out, pinky wrestled them. He's like, I'm gonna pinky wrestle you. What's that? Where we thumb wrestle and I take my pinky and I jab you, polar bear, right in the kisser with my pinky alone. My name is Mr. Bernstein. You've heard of me, obviously. They were gonna try to execute me, but then they realized they were executing a natural tickety treasure. Seriously, are you seriously, Mr. Bernstein? Let's line everybody up simultaneously. The real Mr. Bernstein would actually beat everybody simultaneously. He's like, man, I just got done fighting polar bears with my pinky. Oh my giggly gosh. Okay, here I come, all biggity bloody. I know that you think I'm a wiggly white Russian, but I got more blood on me than you could possibly. But that's the polar bear, bipolar bear blood, bipolar bear, grizzly major months. Anyway, here we can see, ladies and gentlemen, super diggity awesome Ossip Biggity Bernstein. Are you kidding me? Woo! Ossip Bernstein versus Emanuel Lasker, the winniest of winnies, the winniest winner ever, like ever. There'll never, ever be another winner, period. You go, actually, because now you have airplanes and all that super diggity duper awesome. But back when there was the first commercial flight ever, like ever, yeah, that's ever. Back in 1914, they were trying to flying the way to fly Emanuel Lasker. They thought it happened to be a disaster. But he's like, I've won the world championship since one. I can't remember when. It's been so lickety long, you could never have somebody diggity dominate in 30 years of Wiggly World Championship. It can't even exist. Why? Because you got airplanes now. Absolutely. Yeah, you got airplanes now. Absolutely. Yeah, but you had airplanes back then, but you didn't have riggedy, roving, rabid, super diggity, mangy, grizzly, bipolar bears rampaging all throughout White Russia. Wiggly, who was born in Ukraine, his name is Ossip Bernstein. He's like, I was born in Ukraine. You're gonna execute me? I'm a national tickety treasure. Slava Ukraine, Slava Russia, Slava the entire wiggly world. I'm a national treasure. Oh wait, I'm a wiggly super diggity get down on it world tickety treasure. Ossip Bernstein, you seen me up against Emanuel Lasker when he's actually been sweating biggity bullets. Why? Because Emanuel Lasker's diggity down. That never happens. Wow. I think he ate him on up. No, he didn't. Emanuel Lasker snipped. Oh, what a sneaky Emanuel, what a sneaky snide little twiggly, super diggity, sneaky, tiptoe, Emanuel Lasker tiptoeing to victory. I thought that Bernstein actually had him, like seriously, I think, are sure for reals he actually diggity did, but Emanuel Lasker tiptoe biggity by me and all the riggedy rampaging, pillaging, biggity bipolar bears, completely, utterly making a bad example for all the giggly, biggity black bears, and biggity the Kodiaks too. They were so incredibly having a cup of tea and trying to be civilized at the time. There was a revolutionary movement by the biggity, grizzly, mangy, bipolar bears coming over there. She's like, I just beat off a whole giant flug of biggity bipolar bears coming to flay my skin, flay the claw marks on me, but the claw comes out there bleeding. He's got like a biggity gigantic chunk of him missing. He what? A bear actually with his gigantic, huge, mangy, unwashed claw took a half a chunk of Ossip out, y'all. But then he had to play chickadee chess for the rest of his liggity life without a chunk of him, because he simultaneously beat all the riggedy red Russians to say, hey, how could you be better than me? I'm a national tickety treasure. I never played for my life. I can't say that with a straight face. You can't say that without lying. Chicka chess.